opinion in all caps. I really feel like Luki don't give a fuck. I mean, we in court. Luki don't care. She ain't denied none of what she did at all or whatever. It was pretty much that I'm opening up my home to you to help you out or whatever, and I'm not going to change what I do. What I'm doing in my house. You need to help and not me. Now, my opinion again in all caps, my opinion. I feel like Winter probably did know what she could have been going into, but
I was gonna say that.
because it was on the app, and other people see and knew the situation. That's the reason why she came forth and spoke up. Because now people might be looking at her, knowing that she got her son in that situation. I commend Winter for leaving.
But that's speculation, though.
Okay.
That is speculation.
It is.
It's speculation, so really we can't use it as
she said she helped her before, though.
Yes, but let's remember this is Winter's first time living with Luciano, so she didn't know what was going on in the household. You know, they met on TikTok, so this is her first time living with her.
Okay, I stand corrected. I'm just, like I said, it was just my opinion. I stand.
And see, here's the deal. I don't know, and that's a good question. If one of them could answer it, have they ever met in real life, and what was her form of help? Because we can sit here on this internet all day, and it depends on where a person level is in their mind if you can help them from just your words on the internet. But right. I say that to say this. A lot of people have told me that just me coming on has helped them through a multiple of situations. Vice versa. Y'all help me get through situations. But an addiction is different. Depending on your mind, if you could really help somebody from a box on getting off of a powdered donut. So I've stopped smoking cigarettes cold turkey. I stopped drinking. I didn't drink or smoke for damn near 13 years because I wanted my kids to grow up. So I didn't want to have breakfast. So I quit everything cold turkey to raise my kids. Until my son, my baby boy, became a senior in high school. Then I was like, it's up and it's stuck. This mama done a big one. But I gave it up cold turkey because I didn't want to introduce no more. Like I didn't want my kids to have no habits because of me and them smelling breakfast in the air and stuff. So it just depends on how how level head you are.
I've been there.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on how strong you are.
From a person that did powdered donuts and having friends around, my friends know what I do. So if you come
eat powdered donuts.
Yeah, I have before. So if any of my friends that be with me, they know how I get. You feel me?
Let the record show we do have a witness, juror on stand that we could allegedly.
Yeah, so I've been there before. And if you my friend and you know you gonna come live with me, you know how I get down. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect the game with your kid there and do my shit away from the house. But now if you all out being,
it's your time to shine, mama.
She gotta either knew about this situation or she got there, she did it with her, and
a powdered donut, guys. Come on now.
Something.
Come on, guys. Y'all know the powdered donuts.
Because everybody know you ain't finna just go to your friend, just go stay with somebody and they just doing powdered donuts. You don't do powdered donuts, but you the only one don't do powdered donuts now and you want to move. You have to pay the money. Now, come on. That's not how it works. It's three sides to the story. Yours, mine, and the truth.
Very true.
Yeah, but listen here. But at the end of the day, thank you, Tony. At the end of the day, you got to hear me out. Hear me out. Just because you have an addiction don't mean I have to have it. And just because you have an addiction doesn't mean that I have to introduce my child to that type of an addiction. So at the end of the day, when you look it up on Google attorney.
But she knew though. I believe she knew.
But that's speculations. We don't have evidence unless Luciana comes up. We do not have any evidence that says.
Well, how long was she there when she found out?
About 3 weeks.
How long was she there still and when she found out this situation was going on? Did
3
she
weeks.
want to leave immediately, or did she stick around for a few more weeks?
Well,
No,
we
she
don't
stayed a
know.
couple more days.
Oh, okay, that's
So
reasonable.
after she saw it on the internet, she stayed a couple more days
And
and she
then
got
she
out.
wanted to move. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That she didn't know what was going on. She said that she was out, I guess, in the kitchen, living room area doing it, and she was calling her son to come out there to give her a hug. And Lucci was on the powdered donuts, and she didn't like it, so she stayed a couple days. And I'm guessing when she got her monthly check, is what she took and she left.
Okay.
So she gets her first of the month check. Go ahead, Pinky.
Okay, I got a question,
Well,
Empress.
she probably should. I feel if she was there only there a few days, then really like, come on, if that's your friend, and she really don't
Well,
owe you nothing.
that's not correct. She was there for about 2.5, 3 weeks total that she lived with her.
I got
Okay.
Empress. I got a question for you. Maybe you can help me understand. Didn't you say that Winter allegedly helped Powder Donut in this situation before get off of it? Did I hear that correctly?
That's what she said.
Okay, so what we saying is she knew she had a prior history of this.
Mm-hmm.
And how long had it been since we allegedly supposed to not been on it no more?
See, I'm not sure. See, now over in Quay's Live, and I do have the recording, over in Quay's Live, she explained it a little more in depth, but I think they've been knowing each other for about a year.
Okay, the
so
reason
I don't
I'm
know-
asking is because if you knew she had this powder donut issue, allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
and you helped her get off of it, and you moved in with her, and under in your mind she's off of it, how long have we supposedly been off of it? And then bam, here it is. I could understand that, but it's a whole bunch of questions that need to be answered right there. Like, allegedly, how long has she not been on the powder donut?
Okay, well, let me say this. I don't know, but I will say that a lot of people go on binges. She may not be an everyday powdered donut user or eater. She could have went on a binge, and that's what it sounded like to me, 3 to 5
Thank
days
you, Coach
of
Phillips.
and just doing powdered donuts. So
The
I don't
jurors
know.
are working and walking.
But I did invite them. I did invite both of them over.
Thank
So hopefully
you, Coach.
both-
Okay, I understand that. But it could also be she went in under false accusations, assuming that she had been clean and not was doing it.
Right, that's another one. Yeah.
That's
especially not
what I'm
being
saying.
around her daily, she's not sure
Not
what this woman
exactly.
is doing on a daily
Not
basis.
being physically in her presence.
Right.
But here's the
She's
deal.
not
I don't
really
think
knowing.
we can. I really don't think that we can get stuck on that question, because at the end of the day, we don't know. We don't even know if she helped her get off, because we know, especially with counselors being in the room and us having loved ones and stuff on prior history with different things, that you got to see a counselor. Like, me talking to
That's
Panky
my
all day,
question, Ms.
when a
Mitchell.
drug has a strong hold on you, talking to me on TikTok, like, you got to get deep rooted in them. And so we don't know how deep they went, as her is saying, I already helped her. Like, rehabilitation needs to take place. So we got to halt on that. So let the record show that as of right now, we'll put that on ice, because we don't know, and that we'll be stuck here all day with that. So that's speculation. We're just going to say that she stated that she helped her, and that as her words, she didn't know she was back on drugs. That's what we have to stay focused on. What made her leave the home and it be a hoorah, hoorah, where we are right now? Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You know
so
what?
let's move
And you
forward.
got
That was a
people-
puzzle in my
you got
mind
people
because I wasn't
Don't judge.
understanding. I wasn't
one gonna
understanding
talk?
some of the information. It seemed like it's a lot that's really missing.
There is a lot missing.
And I was gonna
but
say that because I got people that done lived with me like that too before. And then as soon as the first come around the time, they get ready like they want to leave. But they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay a motherfucker. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I say, it's three sides to the story. Her, the girls, and the truth. So it's the first of the month, you get your check, and then you don't want to pay nobody. So I feel like just get a girl a little some change. If it wasn't 600, give her something. So that way y'all could, that right is right and wrong is wrong. You stay in the girl house.
Hold on. We have to. So yes, let's do this real quick. Thank you, Jazz Juror. There's a juror downstairs that said, let's stay focused and not make this personal. That's key. And 2, we have to keep to the facts that we have gathered in this case. We cannot go on speculations and we cannot go by experience. We have to stick to what the evidence has been presented to us yesterday. So I think it's safe to say right now, Miss Empress, if you have any of that evidence, just a little smidgens of it, we would love to hear that here in the Juke Joke.
I will. Quay's live. We have to listen to a little bit more because she didn't get in depth. But there's some things at the beginning that we need to hear, and there's some things at the end that we need to hear. So
we can skip to the Lou My Darling, meaning don't play it all, but skip through the Lou My Darling.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, skip through the Lou My Darling, and here we go, guys. Let's tap the screen. Please, can I get 200K and a couple of roses? God.
While she getting the footage together, though, can I just say one thing, though?
Yes. And then everybody else, merk up.
Okay, well, technically 2 things. Because she said from the beginning that she was going to pay the money back on the 3rd. Number 2, today is February the 2nd. So how we know whether she paid it back or not when the 3rd ain't even got here yet? And she never once said that.
So she hasn't paid it back. She said she's going to pay it on Monday.
Tomorrow.
And today is not the 3rd.
I understand what you... Dex, I agree with you. Maybe we should put this case on hold until after the 3rd. At least give her a chance to make the 3rd.
No, because that's what we're here for today, is to make a decision on if the money is to be paid back. Because listen, Luciano is saying she owes her $600. So we have to make a decision on, because listen, according to Attorney Google, if your life is in danger and you feel threatened, you can leave from a residence without any type of penalty. So with that $300, we can rule here today, our ruling, no matter what happens, that she don't pay her nothing, and that $300 be used for her and her child to find another living quarter, whether it be a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. That $300 to me, because of someone else's habit, this woman now has to jump up and leave with her child. And it is cold, it is raining, it is snowing in some parts of the world. That's my case today. Respectfully. Is that all right?
Thank you, Judge.
And
Thank you, Judge.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all
that Walmart
If
watch.
she don't pay her, then she just don't pay her. She just go find somewhere else to live, right? With the money.
The money was not for rent. The money, in her words, and we're fixing to hear it. I need you all to listen. She said, I'ma give the money back. Winter stated that. Luciano said, no, friend, let me help you. She said, I knew she was lying. So before you gave her the money, you stated that she was lying about something that she was going through. So this is, why did you give her money if you knew she was lying? And why did you say, no, friend, let me help you? Her own words can come back and bite her in the ass now that you're on the internet screaming, I want my money back. But your own words said, no, friend, let me help you.
Right.
So this is good to me.
She's asking to be unblocked from
Who?
the real Luciana is asking to be unblocked.
Well, somebody go unblock her. I blocked her page a while back when me and her was having our
dropping.
Will somebody unblock her so the jurors can ask questions? Panky, you are a juror, so you're welcome to come back, Panky.
Also,
You hear me, Panky? You are a juror in this case.
Also, I don't think she should have to pay her
Go
back.
ahead.
If she made the threats that she made, she shouldn't have to pay her back. That automatically makes
What you shouldn't pay her
null and
nothing.
void. She shouldn't have to pay her anything. As a matter of fact, we should be ordering her to give her something.
This is good to me. So if she's coming, let's leave that box open. If she's not, Panky is a juror, and she will come back to that box because y'all do know once we start the panel and we have the jurors, I don't like to go back and forth with jurors. I like to keep the same jurors with this trial. We'll switch jurors if there's another trial, but I don't like to switch jurors because I like for everybody to be on the same page from beginning to end. So leave that box for Luciano or Panky to come back. Let's get into this footage, shall we? Merk up, merk up, merk up.
Okay, I switched over. So that Sunday when you had the screenshots up, like I was in the room with my son and I had scrolled and I seen a live and I seen her on there sniffing the powder. And I told her like, Lucia, you need to get off that live right now. This is very serious because I had my son here and it was to help me and stuff like that. But now this stuff is spilling over and affecting my life. You know what I mean? And what do you mean affecting your life? Like she got you want to do it too? No, ma'am. No. It's not that. It's not that. It's the fact that I have a child.
Oh yeah.
Okay, can we stop right there? So in this recording, as of right now, thank you to Quay, Big Quay, not the lit one, for asking good questions. So in this recording, this is Winter stating that she went through TikTok and a live came across her feed. And it was Luciana eating powdered donuts. Well, donuts, excuse me. So I must say, to answer the questions, this had to be a shock to her living in a home and you're online doing that with my child. Shall we proceed?
That's what they're doing and stuff like that. So I got my shit and I left. And since then, she's been threatening me, saying that she's going to try to call CPS on me just because I had left and she didn't want me to leave. And I have some of like the screenshots from that night when she was doing that. But more so, like I understand what everybody's situation was on live, but I was trying to help her as a friend.
Can I make a
clothes?
Ooh, this is good to me. I think that is very important to notice that this mother did not go to bed in that residence. So to me, her leaving right then and there with her child, not knowing where you gonna go, so that means she done had to gather somebody on the phone and say, can I come stay? I really think that this mother could not sleep comfortably in a home knowing what she had just saw. Hey, y'all, the media is here, Mad Cow. I live for this shit. And some other media, I don't call them bloggers when it's cult. They are media. They're more than TMZ to me. Okay? When the media is here, respect the media. Police, they're not your average bloggers. They are media when Judge Trincetta is on. This is how you jump. The press is here. The press is here. Parrot poo. These TikTok streets, they're here. The press is here. Respect that gangster. So with that being said, the mother did not lay down. The mother did not lay down. Now, excuse me, But shall I fast forward or rewind back to a mother on this internet? That alleged child was in harm. We sent money for airfare and she spent the night at the place where her child and her were alleged in harm. This is not that mother. Shall we proceed? This is good to me. Oh, girl, this is good.
Was cleaning up the bathroom. Like, she went on a 5-day binge of just drinking and drinking Don Julio and just snorting the whole entire time. And I told my son was in the next room. Yeah, she tried to call my son out there, try to give her a hug when she was on that stuff and all that. And I told her, no, you're crossing boundaries. Asked me why I don't trust her with my son and I need you to trust me so I can touch my son. I said, no, ma'am, I will not. You know, I thought that you were trying to help me, but it seems like you're dragging me into something that I don't want to be on. Be in, not on. Be
now
in.
That's deep.
He was on that bench for
Now that's deep. I need to hear from the jurors right quick. With what we've heard thus far, why are you trying to hug my baby and you full of powdered donuts? Don't touch my child, you full of donuts. Girl, don't you be squeezing my baby and you full of powdered donuts? Are you serious here? You have no respect. You done ate all them damn donuts, now you want to hug my baby? Oh, girl, no. Go ahead, Sophie. Let's hear from you.
That's weird, especially you know how kids are. Kids like to touch anything. Why did the child accidentally inhale it? Why the fuck would you do that? I mean not curse. Why would you do that with a child? I don't blame her. She don't owe that lady a motherfucking thing. Don't get her no money.
That is disgusting. A while ago you said you can't excuse yourself and then do it again. You went one more outburst like that, Sophie, and you owe a galaxy to the Jeep Joke. Please, no cursing in here. I told you the tabloid.
I'm gonna behave.
The tabloid is here, girl. Please. Go ahead. America. Girl.
Like, why would you want that? You doing that type of stuff and you need to be away from that child. That's very dangerous. The pro-child is very questionable. When you teach kids, they learn from an adult. That's not environment to put a child. At the end of the day, I'm with her. She tried to protect her child, period. She does not owe that lady no money. I said what I said.
Okay.
Excuse me, Judge Trendsetter. Is you the only one that can unblock her? She's saying that she's still blocked and can't get in.
Well, baby, I hope she know I don't know how to do it while we in the juke joint.
Okay.
Come use the page you was flashing that money on Friday.
That's the one she's blocked on. Does Kevin have or Shell have?
Oh, girl, who blocked her? I didn't block her on that page the other night. I didn't block her.
Yeah, I can't even see if she's blocked. I don't have the ability.
Somebody loan her page. Because, girl... Yeah, we can't see the list while live, baby. I don't, But see, here's the deal. I don't buy it. Let me tell you why. Hear me out. She sat up here the other night and act like she didn't know how to sell me my $1,000 that I won in the bet. So I'm going, she said she didn't have cash out and we determined that was a lie. So she is not trustworthy. She could be sitting over there in here now on the backup page. Make another account.
No, well, she in here because she was commenting, or she was in here because
you make another account. That's what you do. We're not going to block you. Not when we know you can make another account. Oh, girl, please. TikTok upgraded. Upgrade your phone. Update your app. Get up here. We don't need your camera on. We know what your voice sounds like. Let's get back into these jurors. Go ahead, Glam. Let me hear from you. The games we play.
I don't think she should have to pay anything back. Because of the situation. She shouldn't have to pay anything back. That's it. That's all.
Period, Pooh.
Woo.
And it was Chime. Thank you, Juror Taylor. Go ahead, Shishkabara. Shakabara. Girl, how you say your name? Kebra. Shakibra.
Shakibra. You said it right the other day. I'm like, damn, Nitra, the only motherfucker the only person that
I had messed
it.
it up. I had messed it up then, but
Right,
Shakibra.
blame my mama. That's that ghetto-ness. California, Shakibra.
Okay, Shakibra, I got it now, girl. I don't know what I had.
Now, as I hear the whole story, really, I don't believe she should have to pay her. No.
Okay, period. Woo, girl. We got one in here we about to arrest in a minute. Go ahead, The Real. Let me hear from you. I think I know who you. I think you know who you are.
I was in that situation. Okay, she done let me in and all of that, and she did give me, as a friend, allegedly, she gave me that 300. You know that I don't have anywhere else to go. We done discussed that already. Allegedly, you opened your door to me, so I don't have anywhere to go. You done told me that you done got cleaned or whatever from snow. But when I get there, this is something totally different. And now you're up 3 days and you're grabbing on my baby, talking about give me a hug. I got to go. I didn't ask for the 300. Greatly appreciate it, but I got to go, and I'm gonna need that 300 to move on. You get nothing. I got to go. I land my plane.
Well, I don't know. I see some of the jurors saying she need to pay it back, though. This gonna be up to the jurors down there. I hope y'all listening and you taking it into consideration. We'll get to the deliberations in a minute, but listen to the case, because we don't make the decision, y'all. We just try to get the case out here so we can get a good ruling. So it's up to them downstairs, and they ain't looking like they too happy in here. They almost don't believe winner. It's like it ain't looking good. Dextina, let me hear from you.
I'm so sorry, y'all, but listen.
Damn.
I'm neutral, and I'm just for what's right in my opinion.
Z.
A loan is a loan. It's a loan. It's a loan. Okay. I do feel that money needs to be paid back. However, it don't have to be no sense of urgency in paying it back, because she had to leave that quick. I will get myself together first and get myself in a better predicament first, because that's the top priority. But the money needs to be paid back because it was a loan. That's just my opinion. And she said she would. So, she said she would. So, I mean, I don't even, she said she would. I wouldn't do it right now. I wouldn't even do it tomorrow. Honestly, I would make sure that I'm straight first. I would, because she forced me to go out, to have to uproot my child and get in another situation. So do what you have to do and pay it back eventually. That's just what I feel. That's just my opinion.
Okay, D, so taking that into consideration, that's good. I'm going to put out here Dex, because we could ask this to be broke down into increments. $50 a month. $100 a month is $300. $150. 2 months haven't paid when she get a job. So it wasn't a loan. We do want to hear the recording. Thank you, Lovin. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Tap the screen. We should be at 200K. 200K. Kevin is here in the juke joint. That's a good plan. Let's get to the next juror. Empress, let me hear from you.
Well, me, honestly, I don't think it should be paid back. It wasn't a loan. Luciano said she was helping her friend, and she knew the situation that her friend was in, and she knew she was on a fixed income where she only received a check once a month. So just because she left, I don't think Luciano has the right to request that money back. That was never a loan from the beginning. She said she was helping her, and that's all it is. She shouldn't pay her back. And now that she had to leave and take her son to a better environment, now she need that money to make sure that they have a place to live. She don't get that money back.
OBS?
Okay. So if it wasn't a loan, like Ms. Empress just said, if it wasn't a loan, then no, she doesn't need to pay it back. But did Luciana not also say that she didn't have to give it back because she was helping her friend? So
I think we need to hear that after you and Pinky speak. I do think we should hear that.
and then on top of that, like the other jurors are saying, she had to move immediately to protect her child to get herself out of that situation, especially if she was on a 5-day binge. So she had to do what she had to do to protect her child.
This is good to me. Thank you. Let us hear from you, Jer.
Hey, Judge. This is good. I personally feel like because Winter said she would pay the $300 back, I feel that she should pay it back. I'm with Dex on it though. It wouldn't be a rush thing because me and my child's well-being is first. Troy and Brandon have their first gator of the day. Because this is my thing. And it's hard not to remember it, Judge. We know that she has knowledge of a prior history with her of whatever she do. 7 lives left to check. There's no telling how long they have left to hunt this. I land my plane with that one.
With that being said, I do believe that is very important. Now, I am asking for the coming cousin jurors to turn your ears on. We have listened and seen. I don't know if I read it all earlier. Let me make sure I read it all. Because after this, okay, so let me get to this. She said you started, this is Luciana talking. She said you started by threatening me and sending me pictures. I never once sent you a threat. I said I was going to return the favor by being kind and being who I am. I'm a God-fearing woman. That's something you should know about me. Winter states, I will send your 300 Monday being tomorrow. She also says, if you continue to threaten me, I will make sure to report your drug abuse to your jobs and others. Hey, Chris. Lucy then says, Luciana says, please report. Do you need the number? I'll send it to you. Winter then states, Cash App or Apple Pay? ? Very next text message, Cash App or Apple Pay with another question mark. Luciana then acknowledged that and says, either one, it doesn't matter to me. The final text message revealed is Winter stating, okay. Roll the footage. Thank you.
I think Empress said she needed a few minutes.
I don't know the actual part because it's so much. I have 7 different recordings that was sent to me and everything. So I'm trying to find that exact part.
So
Let me see.
So while we wait, I just want to ask y'all this. If I'm not mistaken, Winter said she and Luciana both stated that they had just met each other on the internet, and she wanted to help a friend out that she met on TikTok on the internet. She allowed this person to move her kid in, and help her pay her car note, loan her money, feed her, clothe her from the internet. If you find a fool, you lose a fool. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. So again, I still don't think she should have to pay it back because it's going to be a lesson. And I bet you she won't let nobody else move in with her. I had to learn that lesson a few times. And I would do it. My mama told me the same thing. Find a fool, you use a fool. And that's a fool for somebody you don't even know. 3 weeks? No, ma'am. So I still don't think she should have to pay it back.
And one of the coming cousin jurors just made out a good point. The wait is over. So she had Cash App the whole time and did all that shit the other night. Yes. Which lets me know that we are dealing with a liar. So once we get to this recording, I must state that as being a witness and her popping up over here just suddenly on last Friday with a business proposal for me and losing a $1,000 bet, she stated that she did not have Cash App. Now, I know this case is not about me. We just said that earlier. But I do want to bring to the court's attention that she's a liar. And liars aren't to be trusted.
I see Tyra said it's called having a heart of gold, or it's called being high as Cooter Brown. That you don't even know what the fuck you doing. Cause only a
Order in the Jeep jump. Order in the Jeep jump.
gonna do that. I think y'all don't know what powder donuts is. Only someone, that white girl, gonna do that, and that just hurt my nose. I know I couldn't be no cokehead.
I think this little part right here should be heard. It's from another live, but I think this part should be heard really quick. It's really short. Y'all listen real fast.
Say, hey, you could come here and you could live here without any money, any job, anything, until I figured out that you were lying.
So, did you hear that?
Can you play it one more time for the in the back?
Gotcha.
Without any money, any job, anything. Not struggling.
Hold on, it goes off for a second. It's gonna come right back.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Her big back mod blocked me because I was trying to be messy.
I was nice enough to say, hey, you could come here and you could live here without any money, any job, anything, until I figured out that you were lying. Winter, you lied so much to the point where you literally told me on Monday that you had an interview on Tuesday.
Okay, that was the part, but I'm still looking for the part. I just wanted y'all to hear her say that. She allowed her to live there with no job, no money, no nothing, and she was pretty much gonna take care of them.
If you let me come now, hear me out, because y'all know we ghetto fabulous at times. And I'm not gonna lie to you. In my younger days, growing up, going through the change of life before you ever got stable, some of us, because I'm older, fixing to be 50. If I stayed with my cousin them and they said I could stay there and didn't have to pay nothing, baby, look, I might have had some food stamps and put some groceries in the house, but when I left, I left. I didn't say, here go $100. I'm not finna lie to y'all, I'm being truthful. When people open up their home for you, some folk take you up on your offer. You cannot expect to tell me I can come stay with you rent free, eat for free, do everything you do for free. I swear to God, Shirley, I'm not finna give you shit. Bullshit. I'm not giving you nothing. So at the end of the day, this is a very good case because somebody's words is going to hunt and bite them in the ass today. You just said she didn't have to give you a quota. So quote in that order. You got what you asked for. You got what you asked for, sir.
I have another part that I would like to play. I'm finding parts that we didn't hear.
Thank God for growth.
So y'all can hear Lucci once again saying that she helped her and she's okay with helping her. Just listen.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm on.
I want to help you and then throw it up in your face for Winter. Stop lying on the people internet. Nobody's threatening Aiden. Aiden has nothing to do with it.
This is why I'm so thankful. She said the baby name again?
You just said it 2 more times.
Okay, can y'all please mute me when she said the baby name?
So did y'all hear her say that she's willing to help her and she was going to help her and not throw it in her face? She's helping her. She wasn't trying to throw it in her face until this happened.
And Scorpio, she done put $300 worth of interest on it. Because she agreed to this $300 text, right? At this moment, if this baby owed her $600, don't you think she would have said it's $600 and not $300? Why would you agree and say it don't matter which one you send it to? I got a lot, y'all, that's on my plate today. Somebody's words is going to bite them in the ass. Because you can't agree to giving me, if they say, Nitra, I'm going to give you, I send you your $20 Friday. And I know I done gave D $50. I'm going to be like, hold up, D, I gave you $50. And me and D going to sit there right then and there and figure out, oh, you did send me $30 last week for lunch. I forgot about that, D. But ain't no either or. So this some bull. This some bull.
But the text exchange is evident enough saying that it was an agreement to pay this money back. And she's saying that, okay, I was going to bring you in and I'm going to help you or whatever until I realize you lying to me, a.k.a. playing in my face. Okay, we can help a person who's trying to help themselves. But when you get to lying to me, why I'm gonna do more for you than you're doing for yourself?
This is where, D, this is good. You know, usually when we have good, juicy cases like this, we like to bring in the real court system and just ask them their opinion. I don't know if DA Law is here, DAP Law. She's my sister from Carolina. I'm waiting to go meet. But after Empress, if she's found this clipping.
Last night, she said that one of her loved ones passed away. I think she said her brother, but don't 1,000% quote me. But she was in the comments. She said it, but you didn't see it.
I'm talking about Lucci.
Oh, I didn't see that. I need to reach out to her. Hey, she and Sherelle.
Yeah.
I need to pay you your money back if Bubba don't bring me bracelets. I still got your $100. I still got your money, Sherelle.
It's still
I need to reach out to her. Oh, dang, this is good. Jury Jazz is down there saying that's a speculation, though, Dex.
No,
good point.
It was just played on thing. She said I told her she can come in, that she was gonna help. She ain't got to pay her nothing until she realized she was lying. Then she was getting ready to say that she said she had an appointment. Had a job interview or whatever, and she called her up in that lie. So that's not speculation. It was just played for the court.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right.
It was her sister. It was her sister that passed.
Oh, the one where, oh, wow.
I'm with you on that, Dex. You know, that was kind of like a play in the face. Because she did say that she had a job interview.
I think they both lied. To be honest with you, I think they both telling their sides, and we don't know the truth. Both of them just making whatever to make themselves look good.
Okay, I have another part to play that I think we should hear.
Okay.
I'm gonna be done with it because I don't want to drag it on. I'm tired and I want to go back to sleep. Winter, if you do not give me my money by Monday, trust and believe you think you want to send them pictures. I'm not playing. You gonna have hell and hot water because I'm gonna put them YT people so far up your business, baby. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? I'm gonna put them in your business. All you have to do is give me my money and my key, and all of this could have been done and over with. Yeah, I never asked her for nothing. So she offered her welfare, but then the day when it was time to get the welfare, she up and left. Like, she moved out yesterday, which is totally fine because I was just telling everybody I don't think it's gonna work for me because if I can't trust you, then I don't want you nowhere near me. And she was just real sneaky. She was real sneaky. Like yesterday, she got out my car to go talk to her welfare person, but clearly I could hear everything. I got that recorded too. Like how they're not gonna help you with your guard card because they already helped you. So you can stop lying about that. Just a picture of me on TikTok, the same picture that had been going around with the plate in my hand. I did it. I'm in the picture. So why would I try to hide it? She threatened to call to send it to my job. So I said, girl, do you want the number? And I'm still going to get up and go sit pretty at work at my desk and do my job. Like, that shit don't bother me. Like, girl, you act like I don't know what the hell I do when I do it. Girl, I do what I want, but the fact that I was good to you and your son, I tried to help you, and then I just gotta... Yeah, I did. She lived in my house for the last month. Ain't paid nothing, ain't did nothing, ain't bought nothing. She did buy some groceries for her and her son, and I went and I stole some groceries, bought some groceries, whatever. But
did y'all clock that? She said, I went and stole some groceries.
Rewind, I didn't hear
they
that.
They seen Lucy down there in the comments wanting to come up.
Where?
And then Pam is saying they don't like her, they don't want to hear her side. Somebody else
I can drop for her.
Can we rewind that?
Wait.
Empress, can you see
Yes,
down in the
she said
box?
she stole. She said she bought some groceries and stole some groceries.
Empress, you'll let her up.
I don't see anybody downstairs to let up.
Okay, so y'all heard that? There's no one downstairs.
I don't judge. I
The
listen.
page is private, but I don't see anybody downstairs.
She's saying she here. I'm the real Fluffy. The real Fluffy.
Up here as a juror.
I don't judge. I listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and her stealing don't have nothing to do with the case.
I'm just saying, did you hear it? It popped up out of nowhere. I just heard it for the first time.
I ain't heard it yet, but let me hear it.
Empress, maybe you have to rewind. I didn't hear the stealing part.
TikTok, the same picture that had been going around with the plate in my hand. I did it. I'm in the picture. So why would I try to hide it? She threatened to call to send it to my job. So I said, girl, do you want the number? And I'm still going to get up and go sit pretty at work at my desk and do my job. Like, that shit don't bother me. Like, girl, you act like I don't know what the hell I do when I do it. Girl, I do what I want, but the fact that I was good to you and your son, I tried to help you, and then I just got to...
See, that's why you don't have bitches in. I mean, people.
How much of the last month? Ain't paid nothing, ain't did nothing, ain't bought nothing. She did buy some groceries for her and her son, and I went and I stole some groceries, bought some groceries, whatever, but they ate the groceries. Like, I'm talking about they like to eat. I don't eat that much food, so yeah. But she's a liar. I can tell you she's a liar and she's a manipulator, and she think that she's not going to get caught up. I asked her, was she going to file her taxes? She said no, she wasn't going to file her taxes because of TikTok and all it is. Get these people up out of here. Yum Yum, get.
Well, it's coming back on.
Wasn't gonna file her taxes because of TikTok and all it is. Get these people up out of here. Yum Yum, get. Download all of her stuff on TikTok before she deleted me. I got the receipts I need. So the AFDC people will see that you do have an active income, and they will stop that income. They'll also see that you have not been homeless, that you have had residency for the last 30 days and you didn't report it. All of this stuff. So you think you got stuff on me, baby? I got stuff on you. Just know that. My mama didn't raise no fool, and I wasn't up in here just blindsided and stupid. Like, I was paying attention. The fact that she never wanted her son to talk because you was afraid that he was gonna tell all of your personal business. I'm not about to drill your son to get none of your personal business because I really didn't care. Well, she went and bought her and her son little groceries, and that was it. Like, I'm never at home. I really go from one. Hey, Shay, say something in the chat. I really go from one job to the next job, so I'm never really at home. And so I don't know if she knew, but my TV on my wall, at the top of the TV on the left hand side is a camera. And so I tried to explain that to her. Like, girl, anytime you come in my room, it's going to give me notifications that you up in here, and I can see everything. So just like the night when the nigga came in my house and stole my money from off my bed, like, I seen him steal the money off of my bed. Like, it's just little shit like that. Like I said, I just got to do better with people that I bring in my surroundings. But Winter, please don't get on the internet and lie. Yes, you seen me do some cocaine before. Yes, I was up for 3 days. Yes, I got problems like anybody else got problems. I never denied that. But a bad person, I could never be that person. I don't steal from nobody. I don't lie to nobody. I don't take from nobody. I mind my business. And I tried to help you. And I literally tried to help you and your son. I did. You and mine, baby. I tried to help you and your son, and the whole time you was lying in my face.
Dang, you stolen that.
Come on already, baby.
Right. See, my question is, I want to ask Lucci, what did she lie about? You know, that's why I want her to come up so we can ask her some questions.
Then you stole some groceries and then said I don't steal from people. You stole from people when you stole the groceries, baby. I'm just saying. I know it's not the case, but damn.
I mean, that's character.
I mean, come on.